Octodad, Dadliest Catch is a 2010 physics-based sandbox adventure game that was originally released on PC and Mac and later ported to the PS4, Xbox One and Wii U. It was developed by Young Horses, a company founded by an independent group of university students who originally released Octodad as freeware software online before working on this updated release. The core gameplay revolves around the title character Octodad carrying out his mundane suburban lifestyle, playing with his two children, doing yard work and going grocery shopping, all of which is complicated massively by the fact he's an octopus in a three-piece suit disguising himself as a human. Each stage is broken up into small manageable tasks that are displayed at the bottom of the screen, and in order to complete them you must control each of Octodad's tentacles independently: his left leg, his right leg, and his arms. His suction cups can be used to pick up items and used to grip walls and surfaces in order to climb. His flexible invertebrate body can also be used to your advantage to manoeuvre through tight spaces and tunnels. Co-op mode works in the same way, except you and your partner each control different parts of Octodad's body and must work together. This, naturally, is more difficult than it sounds, as Octodad clearly lacks a skeletal structure. His limbs are very floppy and pliable and are heavily affected by gravity and in-game physics. You must learn to move all of his limbs simultaneously in order to move around and complete the various tasks, while ensuring you don't make too much of a mess or attract enough attention that onlookers don't twig you're actually an aquatic imposter. Despite the obvious difficulty and awkward controls, the game for me never became frustrating. It remained hilarious from start to finish. Managing to traverse the produce aisle without slipping on banana skins and destroying all the displays became totally optional, as more often than not, it was fun to make a bit of a mess and wobble around all over the place. This of course is made so much funnier by the fact that both your family and members of the public remain completely nonplussed by your octopus actions.
Great values to great families.
Octodad's story consists of following a typical day in his life, interspersed with some flashback sequences of his wedding day and how he met his wife Scarlett aboard a ship. There are also a couple of shorts, larger levels that can be played independently from the main game. These include spending an evening at a fancy restaurant or working as a nurse in a hospital.
Honey, are you alright? What has got you so spooked? Okay.
Throughout the main story you will have to evade capture from the marine biologists, who know a fish when they see one, and the crazed sushi chef, who is hell-bent on capturing Octodad and turning him into moderately priced sushi rolls after revealing the secret of his true identity to his family. Octodad Dadliest Catch is packed to the brim with fun Easter eggs, secrets and references to other games, particularly other Steam or indie titles. Many of the in-game achievements also include a funny in-joke or reference, as do some of the collectible ties. Speaking of which, each level contains 3 well-hidden ties that once collected can be worn during gameplay. These are cleverly concealed inside or underneath movable objects, placed in high areas that require precision platforming, or are earned by completing specific tasks or minigames. I recommend Octodad Dadliest Catch to any gamers who like to think outside the box, enjoy underrated indie titles, or just want to try something different. It's perfect to play with friends, either co-op or take in turns, and is ideal for any gamer who doesn't take themselves so seriously and has a good sense of humour. Now go and mow the lawn, and don't get your arm caught in the blades again.